welcome to the Red Raider podcast. Great things happening at Pulaski High School. I'm Mr. Ganzen. I'm here with Logan Winkleman. A couple things about Logan. Logan was one of our students of the month back in September. He was then recognized in November as one of the students of the week through the entire state of Wisconsin. He is our student council president. He's out sometimes leading tours for students, getting things set up for some of our really cool events that we have for students. He is also part of the Red Raider Broadcasting Network. He works intricately with that. He runs the sound system for our musical, and he is also the head drum major. Logan, you want to talk to us a little bit about some of those activities?
Yeah, so as the head drum major for the marching band, both myself and Dane Groth were the two drum majors. We do a lot of the leadership. We are the two conductors for the band, so when you see us out on the field with the two people on the podium, the two waving their arms around, as I like to say, that usually helps people know what we do. So we're just keeping time, and we are pretty much a central hub for anybody in case they have any questions. They can talk to us first, and then we'll go to the directors if needed.
Sounds good. You want to talk a little bit about some of the things you guys have been doing for student council? And I know we got the upcoming musical, if you want to talk about that as well.
Yeah, so as student council president, I'm kind of overseeing a lot of the things that we're doing here at the high school in terms of events that we put on. So with student council, we put on the Spirit Day, we do homecoming, we do Hallapalooza, we just finished the snowball dance just this month, and then we're also looking at maybe doing another sort of event later on in late April, early May. So maybe students can start looking forward to that. We'll see what the final details are over on that end. Also this month, we do have our musical, which is Once Upon a Mattress this year. It's based off of The Princess and the Pea. Now we run the sound for that, so that's just running mics, making sound effects, mixing the pit in with the vocalists and the actors, and right now it's turning out to be a really good show.
And speaking of that, running the audio, I know that's something you're looking at potentially doing for your future. Do you want to talk more about that, like your graduation plans and what you hope to do?
Yeah, so right now I really love doing audio in the PHS auditorium. I've actually brought it over to band, and I do some choir events in there as well. So I'm really looking forward to doing that, and I want to pursue audio engineering at a four-year college, and I'm looking at one down in Tennessee right now.
Awesome. What are some other cool things going on academically for you, or other things in the school outside of the activities, or even just highlighting a couple other things in the activities that are going on right now?
Yeah, so in terms of band, we just had our annual Chillerific Music Palooza that was on February 2nd, where we were able to not only have all of our high school bands together, but we also got to invite over our middle school bands, so 6th through 8th grade were all able to perform with us. We were able to have one combined piece with a song called Midwestern Trilogy, which was actually written for Pulaski and our music program. So that one was fun to play along with everybody else. We also have our solo ensemble coming up in early March, which we're starting to work on right now.
Outstanding. And then the last piece, if you were to give a shout out to any staff member, who would you give a shout out to right now?
Oh, there's a lot of staff members I'd want to give a shout out to. So I want to start off with our two band directors, Mr. Bush and Mr. G. They've been doing a lot of the work for not only our Chillerific, but also Sona Ensemble. Mrs. Langlitz for helping teach the underclassmen about like how we do things in broadcasting, with I think half of the class being seniors and going to graduate this year, making sure that class can continue running for a lot of years to come. And then our two student council advisors, Ms. Wampler and Mrs. Mikolajczyk, who have been able to help the student council exec team and the rest of student council really thrive this year. And we've put on a lot of events, and we could not do it without them. So,
all right, and there you have it. Some great things going on at Pulaski High School. Logan, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks for having me.